Hi everybody, my name's Sil. We're back. We're gonna deflect. We're going to dash. We're gonna cloak and dagger. Shiv. We're gonna keep holding on to Survivor for a turn when I need it. I really wish I had thorns. Or some way to have thorns. Also, this son of a bitch is just hitting me for like 27 goddamn damage. Like it's a fucking thing to do. I disagree with it. Well, he's gonna hit me for 3, which sucks. Alright, let's get our prep going. Let's get rid of this and this. I really like Blur, especially in this deck where I'm focusing on scales and Rayform. The fact that I get to keep that extra turn of block, I think it's just actually useful. I don't care. You're dead. We'll pick that up. Alright. We found the bottled tornado. Never had that before. But I found it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super excited about that. I think I'm gonna go this way. We won't have enough money for another trinket, so screw it. Ah, fuck. It's alright. We get our anchor, though, which is extra block at the start of each round. Which is good, especially in this goddamn case. Alright. So we have turn 1 Wraith form every turn, as long as we want it. And if we don't want it, but manage to get Tools of the Trade, we can always Tools of the Trade. Nope. I don't want to retain that. Get out of here. See, this is why we need Thorns, because this deck is literally just be hit repeatedly. And I really won't work against these guys because of how much damage they deal. Like, I need to find a way to kill them quicker. On the bright side, we're getting to keep 3 of that. Let's prep. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Cloak and dagger. Cloak and dagger. Dodge and roll. Survivor. 12, 12, 12, 36. Bam. No damage. I mean, I'm going to, like, this might actually kill me. Like, this is so mind-bogglingly stupid that this is going to be a 3.5 minute video. Not one of those landed on the person who they needed to land on. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I fucking put that back in there. Alright, well here's 27 damage total this turn. Because the Wraith form is random and is not focusing down a single target at all. Alright. Let's kill that one. Let's kill this one. Yeah, there we go. Let's put Flying Knee back in our hand there. Alright, we might not die this fight, but god damn it, I've never seen them get this buff. And it is terrifying. So we're gonna Survivor. Get rid of this. We're going to dodge and roll. Then we're going to defend. We're going to keep our defend. And we're only taking 4 here. The problem is this fight is still going on. This is round 6 since they finished their buff, which is just disgusting. However, I think he's dead this turn just to the sheer amount of skills I can play. Yeah, he's just dead. I really think to make this work, I'm gonna need to get like another Wraith form at some point. I really think like that is a necessity to making this work, and it just hasn't happened yet. So, you know, game. Oh. No. Oh, this fight could also screw me. Thankfully, we're healing a little bit here. Then we're going to prep. Getting rid of this and this. We're going to retain Blur for next turn. That is so much shield that this character doesn't need to have access to. Just saying. And they made me frail, which is just fan-freaking-tastic. And we're going to retain the Cloak and Dagger. We do have Energize next turn, so we can play extra cards. Not that we're going to need to at this rate. Is she buffing? Because that would be alright, honestly. No, she went to heal even though they'd really taken no damage. Because the AI is stronger than you. Which I will say is actually infuriating. Like, if he was going to buff... Because he can only buff one person at a time, right? If he was going to buff her and she dies, the buff immediately fixes and goes to him. It shouldn't. It should just be wasted. That's how that would work in, like, any other game. And we like we didn't even get through her shields until the end of that turn. And I'm frailed for another 3 turns, which is just great. Like, she's just going to heal them. Like, it's actually pointless to deal damage. There goes all the damage I dealt to her. Literally almost all of it. I mean, she's just gonna do it again as far as I can tell. Unless she actually has a strength buff. Nope, just healing them both back to full again. I can't deal enough damage with this deck to get through that. I actually can't. I literally don't have a way to play enough damage to get through the amount that she's healing while being defended. This is so fucking... This is so infuriating, man. That it's like, oh, here's a cool idea for a deck. Oh, wait, it just doesn't work. Oh, I guess I just lose the game. You know the game I was playing? Well, the game just beat me because, you know, this character can't do shit. You know what? Let's do that. Let's blur. Acrobatics. Let's get rid of this. And she's just going to heal them both for 16 again. Which literally gets her back to full health. And she's just healing again, by the way. And he's just blocking again. And I feel like the reason this doesn't work is because it's not directed. Like, because it's random, I can't actually kill one of them. Because it won't let me, like, this whole strategy just won't let me focus a single target. So the only way to win this fight, in my opinion, is just to completely ignore my strategy. No, I don't want to retain either of those. Get the fuck out of my head. And it could be compensated if I had a way to deal Thorns damage, but I don't. And I'm just going through my deck right now. There's just nothing I can do about it. Let's get rid of you and you. I mean, he's low. I might be able to kill him next turn if he was shielding her. Alright, we might be able to do it. It still requires us to deal 21 damage in a turn, which is, like, actually super hard for this deck. But we do have 5 energy, so I think we might be able to do it. Praise be. Jesus. This fight only took like 10 minutes. And it's not over yet. And she can still heal 16 around. So it's not like I'm actually hurting her yet. Oh, there she finally used the strength buff. For the first time this entire encounter, she used the strength buff. Jesus. 25? Yeah, she heals back up. She's dead. Thank God. That was just infuriating to deal with. Oh, sure. That's actually a good card, so I'm sure it'll never work. We'll do that for the upgraded defense. It just suddenly makes them all that much better. Oh, there we go. Broad scales. That's what I'm talking about. That would be nice. Even though it got a big nerf. It now costs 2 instead of nothing. I have a curse in my deck. I should have removed it. I forgot. Let's do that. And hopefully get our 2 deflects. I'll take a deflect. Before I get confused and this fucking just gets weird. Alright, we'll play Acro. Zero mana, deal 30. Sounds about right. I think those flechettes are actually going to be crazy in this deck. Well, see, this is why I want that Snecko Eye. Because I have 36 block, and I got him down like 30 points of damage that round while getting 36 block. Well-laid plans. Cloak and dagger. We are going to take a bit of a hit here. I don't want either of you. You cost 3. Get the fuck out of my hand. You know what? 8 damage is okay to take against this guy. We'll pick up another Blair. Oh my god, I would love if these question marks could be something besides just a random monster. Just to fucking mix things up and get a little excited with it. Let's take no damage and you take fucking 12 or 9, whatever. You shit. That's right, get fucked. Thankfully, the Wraith form is not attack damage, so it doesn't trigger its block. Those would, though. Like, see, this is how good this deck could be against a single target adversary, I guess. I guess that's the problem. Let's heal for 2 there. Kill him. Another deflect plus. I'll take it. 0 mana, deal 5, get a bunch of... Oh, sweet. Jesus. No! What do I do? Do I just ignore demon form? But then it feels like I'm not going to be able to do anything. Oh my god, this is bad. Oh, I have thorns, though. That's going to help a little bit. And we're actually going to keep 4 of that block, which is convenient. Heal a little bit. Energize for next turn. Hope we get a better hand. And she just heals. Oh, sweet Jesus. All of that for her to heal all the damage I just dealt. And regain the 15-point shield. Like, I can't kill these two. I've created a deck that cannot defeat these two fucking monsters. And now I'm going to start taking damage, which is great. This might kill me, guys. I know I said that the last time we fought these guys, but I'm serious. Like, every time we find this encounter, it might actually kill this deck. And there's just nothing we can do about it. Because the way this deck is built is just counterintuitive to this fight. You know what? No, I don't want you. Get the fuck out of my face. And he just heals back up to 24. And I'm not going to be able to deal 39 damage this turn. I can tell you that. Just right off the fucking bat, guys. And there's literally no point in even throwing the shivs. Like, there's literally no point to playing cards, and that just feels so bad. It's because, like, I can't do anything with them, right? There's no point in throwing them. They're just being destroyed at that point. You know what? Because we have 5 here, I think we can get away with finally Wraith forming. And popping every card in our deck to kill that. Hopefully she's going for the strength buff, unless she was healing up from 40. Nope, she was strength buffing. Now she's going to heal up from 40, though. We'll get rid of the strike, and then we can play every other card in our hand. Oh, or not. Alright. Yeah, we'll retain a block plus. That's worth it. Here comes them heals, though. I'm actually gonna cry with how much I fucking hate this. And I don't know, maybe I just failed my deck with too much miscellaneous shit. Like, the problem could easily be I've just put too much stuff in my deck. But, like, I don't know what else to do. I thought I needed that stuff to make the combos work. Heals. Hey, look. They should really not be able to change their fucking mind, though. I hate that. We'll get rid of a strike. Deal 20 for 1. Oh, we almost have it. We do have it. Get fucked. Oh, thank Christ. Yeah, sure, we'll keep the dodge and roll. Oh my god. This fight is like an hour long. Let's get rid of the strike. Now that there's just a single dude left, we don't need to worry about it. All of our Wraith is going into a single target now. So we're about to take no damage and he's about to take 12. 9, sorry. Yeah, we'll keep Acro. That's a good card. Let's just cycle through our ridiculously fat deck, apparently. But the thing is like, I would understand my complaint that maybe it's just my deck is too fat if I felt like there was a card in the deck that could overcome the situation. But the problem is that's not the case. It never feels like I'm not drawing a card that could save the day. It's just that none of my cards are working in the situation required. Alright, boss time. Let's fucking... Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Alright, thankfully we get a turn to do that. Now let's see how it goes. With a consistent way to get extra energy, I think this is going to be real rough. We're going to blur, we're going to defend, we're going to dodge and roll, then we're going to deflect. Thankfully, Thorns and the amount of block that this deck does might actually make this work. As long as we kill them all pretty quick because of those strength buffs, right? So we're about to take a bunch of damage. I could have gotten rid of the trap or the curse with the elixir. I'm a dumb. Like, the trick with this fight is to constantly keep the board clear of these so she wastes turns, somebody one at a time, but, like, it's gonna be real hard for us to do. Just saying. Well, maybe it won't be. I think she can only ever summon 1 or 2 at a time after they're dead. I don't think she can summon the full pair again. Is this where she gives you, like, weakness and frail? Yeah, Reek, Vuln, and frail for 2 turns. Which is fine. Right. You know, we should keep that. And she's not going to attack, so we should blur so we keep the 17 block. And we'll keep this so we can nerf their attack. Alright. We might be able to make this work. Oh, Jesus. 31 fuck damage, man. Which is actually great, because she's actually going to deal nothing to me, and they're both going to take thorns. We were right to keep that shout, but I think it exhausts itself, so that's our 1 turn we get to do that on. Let's draw some cards. Alright, so he dies. And I get to keep 1 block. And she just summons another dude. Right. Which is just fan-fucking-tastic. We'll keep that. It's an okay card. I mean, we're not taking damage because of how much ridiculous block we're getting. I really wish we had a Dex Potion going on. Not gonna lie, a Dex Potion right now would be pretty sick. You know what? We can actually just spend this turn and energize 3 for the next turn. We'll actually have blocks set up. And we can retain this for the guaranteed shivs. And she hasn't been able to strength buff more than once, which is alright. Deal 5, draw 2, discard 2. Draw 3, discard 1, deal 5. I mean, we have 43 block, and whatever's left over doesn't go away. So that's actually crazy. I think we get rid of you? No, because we can guaranteedly kill him with that. Let's get rid of Second Punch. We don't need it. So we do this first, so that all of our skill damage actually goes right to her. And I think we're blurring again. No, we are going to lose these 32 shields. Ugh. Why is she summoning dudes who have more health again? God damn, lady. Get off your fucking high horse. Alright, so it's gonna kill itself hitting me. We'll keep it defend. We might have this fight just because, like, we're getting 50 or so block a turn. Which is actually insane. Just thought I'd throw that out there. We're gonna blur, outmaneuver, deflect. So we're going to get 2 extra energy next turn, and we're going to keep that 17 armor. I think we get rid of this. No, we get rid of this strike. Holy shit, guys. The problem is literally every fight leading up to the bosses. Like, it feels like once we get to the bosses, we actually are able to make this deck work. And we're just keeping 50 block. I don't know if we can be hit. Because we keep getting our blur. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's do this. Let's get rid of this and this. Play this, this, this. Alright, we are going to lose 74 block here, which sucks. Oh, she actually got a second strength buff off. Good for her. I hope that felt as condescending as I wanted it to be. Just saying, just saying. I might have a little bit of pent up aggression against this game. I'll keep Sucker Punch. It's a good card to discard at the start of my turn. Also, they will run away after she dies. And she's dead. Get fucking murdered. God damn. I guess we'll pick up Tactician. Oh, the lizard tail. We might have a legitimate chance at winning here, folks. See you next time.